A local man who battled addiction for nearly a decade will walk across the stage to get his master's degree this week.
It's an incredible accomplishment when you hear what it took to get to this day. 13 Action News reporter Lisa Guyton joins us live with a story that'll make you believe in the power of perseverance.
Lee and Sasha, many of the details of Matt Bell's life as an addict are jaw-dropping. In fact, when you hear his story, it's hard to believe he lived to tell it. His latest chapter is one he never gave up on, though, through it all. Matt Bell is the founder and CEO of Team Recovery.
The fact that I've survived to be able to do this, it's because it was needed. I was called to.
What Matt went through to get to this point is remarkable, and he says he takes full responsibility for all of it. Team Recovery's mission is to improve the lives of people affected by addictions and mental health disorders. Matt says he grew up in a loving family with plenty of support and opportunity.
I guess when the layperson thinks about somebody that struggles with addiction, the first thing that you don't think about is a great home, private schools, 3 sports, church on Sundays, straight A's. That's just what you don't think that. And that's me. That was my story.
But that story quickly shifted.
From 2006 to 2015, to summarize it, it was 13 arrests in 4 different states. 3 of those were felonies. I went to treatment 28 times. I overdosed 3 times. I experienced homelessness for the last couple of years of my active addiction.
Matt graduated from St. Francis and received a scholarship to the University of Toledo, where he played baseball.
Hurt my shoulder end of freshman year and had no clue what that was going to lead to.
He says after a procedure to repair his shoulder, he was given Percocet.
I just remember taking that first Percocet, and it hit me about 15, 20 minutes after I took it, and I felt something I had never felt before.
Matt dropped out of school and says what started with Percocet shifted to OxyContin and eventually heroin.
Every time I thought I was at my lowest, that rock bottom had a trap door, and I was able to go lower. And that's addiction in a nutshell. And every time you think you're at your worst, you find a way to make it worse.
But things changed in 2015. In an act of tough love, his mother told him he could not stay in the garage on a cold night. He ended up calling the police on himself. Instead of jail, the officer took him to a local treatment center.
I remember pulling into Zeph and checking into detox, and I was like, I've been here 6 times this year already. This isn't going to work. And he's like, well, you have to try it. You still have a heartbeat. And that was October 15th, 2015. That was the last time I ever went to treatment. It was the last time I ever used a substance. That was the beginning of all of this.
Matt went back to school in 2021 and got his bachelor's degree last year. He went right to work on his master's degree, and he will receive his master's at UT on Friday. The fact that Matt will have 2 degrees from the university he dropped out of because of his addiction isn't lost on Matt. His father died when he was a freshman in high school, and when he walks across that stage, Matt knows one of his greatest supporters will be there with him.
My dad, before he died, told me he wanted to see me walk across the stage at the top of my class. And I will absolutely be thinking about that.
Matt's wife and children, along with his mom and other friends, will be cheering him on at graduation this Friday. Matt started Team Recovery just a couple days after that final trip to treatment almost 10 years ago. If you'd like to learn more about his work, or if you or someone you know needs help, we'll post a link on our webpage. Lee?
Lisa, thank you. A lot of Matt Bell fans out there tonight. What an inspiration. Well, turning to